his IG instead of mine because I just got a bunch of mature folks. See, y'all talk about old people, but old people got all the money. So y'all hip, but y'all live in our basement, right? So I like to show people what's really happening. So this gives me an opportunity to break down to y'all what I'm trying to teach my son. And if I can get this new generation to understand this, it's going to be a wrap. Because especially African Americans, and we're Africans. I'm not being prejudiced with the statement. All I'm saying is there's a problem. It's a systemic problem. And the problem is my kids and my kids' kids, they're going to be broke because this is not money. I know it looks good. They colored it real good. It's beautiful. And they got us brainwashed. Look, when you watch game shows like The Price is Right, and they step in their little cash booth, and the money fall down, they trying to grab it. It's all programming our mind to believe that this is something that should be valued. But the only thing that gives this value is our military, which my daughter serves in, and we've leased out our armies all over the world to the oil-producing nations. We give them our military in exchange for them making people purchase gas and oil in this stuff. It's a scam. And we perpetuating that scam because we're buying belt buckles and caps and shoes when what we need to do is be exchanging this for something real, which is gold. So I'm about to teach my son why you can get all of this you want. This is nothing. This is so easy. All right? Here you go. You can have that. All right? Here you go. You can have that, Taylor. All right? That's not a problem. This is easy. If you get your head right and get your financial education right, you can have all of this you want. This is never going to be a problem for you if you understand this, because this is how you build wealth. You can't build wealth with this. This burns holes in your pocket. This is a fire starter. All right? You buy stuff with this. You save in this. And so I'm about to do a presentation for my son and his friend to make people understand why you're saving this. Now, I don't know how long your video can go.
I'm going to post it on Facebook, so it's rolling.
All right. So just a brief presentation. I'm sorry for all the junk, but I'm showing Taylor and I'm showing my son too. The experts say saving gold. Well, most people say, well, I can't afford gold. Well, Carrot Bar shows you how to save gold in even 1/10 of a gram of gold. So this is how our collective community has been taught to believe they stacking. But this is how the wealthy stack. They stack gold. So instead of you getting on IG doing this, get on IG and do this. Now, a lot of people are not going to understand what you're doing when you do this, but your great-grandchildren don't understand. And what I don't want to see happen is I don't want y'all to get to 53 like me. I didn't learn this stuff till I was 49. Hopefully, you guys are learning this today, and I'm going to go through it in like 2 minutes, but I want to lay the groundwork. Do this, not this. This is trash. This is a medium of exchange. This is wealth. Gold is money. Paper is not. And here's why. Okay, so save gold in small increments. You can get this for like $3 or $4, and it's gold. It's going up in value. This is going down in value. Let's prove it. All right, let's prove it. So if you saved in gold, in 1971, it would cost 60 ounces of gold to buy a car. 60 ounces of gold to buy a car in 1971 because gold was $35 an ounce. So in 1971, 35 times 60, you could buy a car for $2,100 in 1971. $2,100. So people say gold is going down. Well, let's see. If it's gold going down, if it's just prices going up. Today, it costs $21,000 to buy a car, right? Not $2,100, $21,000. Well, is that because the prices went up? Well, today gold is $1,200 an ounce times 60. That's $72,000. You can buy 3 cars. Did y'all just see me drop the mic? If you could buy a car for $21,000, 21, 42, 63, you could buy 3 cars and have change left over with that same 60 ounces of gold. Gold didn't go up or down. It stayed constant. As a matter of fact, it expanded your wealth. People saving paper, they feel good about this, but they feel good about losing 3% of their wealth every year because paper goes down in value, gold maintains its value, and prices go up. I can still buy 3 cars instead of 1 with the same 60 ounces of gold. That I could stop talking right there. Now, here's where it gets crazy. I'm not even going to go to other slides for time's sake. If what I just said makes sense, get back in touch with Michael, and we're going to teach you how to get rich legally, where can nobody take it from you, and your savings build wealth forever. I will never spend this gold. His children will have, if I can teach him properly, his children's children will have ounces and ounces and hundreds of ounces and kilos of gold. Because I don't need the gold to make money. If I show other people how to properly save, the company is going to pay me cash. Now take some of the cash, I get more gold. I tell more people, I get more cash. I take that cash, I get more gold. I tell more people, I get more cash. It never stops. It's a legal business model. And we get some of the gold in paper gold, some of the gold in metal gold, heavy bars, and we get cash. And then we get paid on our own MasterCard.
That's a beautiful thing.
So I can transfer money to my son. I don't have to give him paper. I can transfer cash to my son on his MasterCard. They don't check, they don't care about your education, your ethnicity, your criminal background, your height, your weight. They don't care. Why? Because you're a free person. Right? All this stuff that America does to relegate us to obscurity and to limit our ability to prosper. And you get a criminal record and then you can't vote, you can't own a weapon. All the constitutional rights that we think we have, they're able to take it away from us because they got us so crazy trapped into chasing paper. We'll do anything to get it. Stop. And let us show you how to do it legally. So this is Mike Dalcoe, the CEO, continuously empowering others. That's my goal. And I got my youngest son over here, and he's fired up. He asked me today, he said, Dad, teach me this business. I'm going to teach him, and I'll teach you. We'll talk.